is a gift for Pinky. Hello, how can I help you? Hello, Pinky, I am your fan today. I bring you a gift.
Oh, wow!
Oh, wow, I love this gift. Before eating, you need to go to the toilet first.
Oh no, I can't flush. Please help me fix the faucet.
What's wrong with you?
My toilet has no water.
Your hand pump was not working, so I figured out how. Oh no! What's wrong with you? Don't worry, I will call an ambulance for you right away. Oh, no, my phone is broken. I can't call. Don't worry, I will help you. Congratulations on having two babies!
Yay!
First, combine a ball of brown clay and a ball of red clay. Mix them thoroughly until you have a consistent reddish-brown color. Flatten this clay into a thick, circular base. Take a ruler and press it horizontally across the clay base to create straight lines. Then, use a pointed clay tool to carve smaller vertical lines between the horizontal ones, creating a brick pattern. Use a ball end tool to press an indentation into the center of the brick base. Place a small, flattened yellow circle of clay into this indentation. Roll a piece of red clay into a thick cylinder. Insert a small wooden stick through the center. Attach a smaller red cylinder to the side to form a spout. add a small yellow nozzle to the top. Finish by wrapping to thin yellow rings around the top and bottom of the main red cylinder. Carefully place the red and yellow pump structure onto the yellow circle on the brick base, securing it in place. Roll a small piece of yellow clay into a thin log. Flatten it and bend it to create a handle shape. Attach this handle to the top of the pump. Take a piece of pink clay and roll it in your palm to create a long, smooth cylinder. Then, flatten it into a long, rectangular shape and trim the edges with scissors. Take the flattened pink clay rectangle and fold it into a cylinder, trimming the excess with scissors to create a bucket shape. Use clay tools to smooth the edges and shape the inside of the bucket. Roll a thin piece of light blue clay and attach it as a handle, securing it on both sides. Place the finished bucket next to the water pump to complete the miniature scene. To make the floor, flatten a large piece of yellow clay into a rectangle. Use a ruler to press horizontal and then vertical lines into the clay, creating a tile pattern. For the wall, flatten brown clay into a rectangle. Use a blade to create horizontal lines, and then a pointed tool to carve a brick pattern. Carve some cracks for a weathered look. And then use a blade to cut a stepped, broken shape along the top edge of the wall. Take the finished brown brick wall and the yellow tiled floor. Place the floor down and stand the wall up behind it to create a small diorama. Begin by taking two pieces of brown clay, molded to resemble brick walls, and attach them to a yellow tiled floor base to form a corner. Place a rectangular piece of blue clay into the corner of the walls. Then, add a thin strip of red clay along the front edge of the blue rectangle. Use a crafting tool to carefully flatten and shape the red clay strip around the blue piece, creating a neat border. A marker is used to indent lines into the red border, adding detail. Take a bull tip tool and press a circular indentation into the center of the blue clay. Next, take a piece of orange clay and shape it into a rounded square. Use a clear flat tool to press and refine its edges, making them sharper. Use a flat blade to carefully trim the top corners of the orange square, then gently smooth the edges. Insert a small toothpick into one end of the orange square. Then, attach another cylindrical piece of orange clay to the other end of the toothpick, connecting the two orange pieces. Create a small, curved handle from green clay and attach it to the side of the orange structure, pressing a bull tip tool to create an indentation first. Add a flat, circular green base to the bottom of the orange structure. Place the assembled orange and green structure onto the blue and red base within the clay room. Take a piece of yellow clay and shape it into a rectangular cushion. Use a thin yellow clay strip to add a border around it. Position this cushion next to the orange and green structure. Flatten a piece of pink clay into a circle. Use a bull tip tool to create a hole in the center. Then, use a flat blade to cut and shape the pink clay into a square. With a pointed crafting tool, begin by taking a thin strip of pink clay and carefully attaching it around the rim of the white clay basin, smoothing it into place. Insert a small blue circular piece of clay into the center of the white basin. Take a rectangular piece of white clay and shape it for the base of the toilet. Attach it to the back of the pink-rimmed basin and use a crafting tool to create details on its side and add a small blue detail on the top. Attach a flattened, rounded rectangular piece of pink clay as the toilet lid to the back of the toilet. Use a flower-shaped tool to impress a flower design onto the pink toilet lid. Then use a pointed tool to add small dots around the flower and lines across the lid. Attach a small pink rectangular piece to the bottom